Hi Virgos, this is going to be a general message for you guys, so please remember to follow, like, and leave a comment, and I thank you all very much in advance. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and as you guys, some of you guys might know, I do everything intuitively, so sometimes I might not go with exactly what it's saying on the bottom, but I might go with what the picture says, and it's easy for me to just do it that way. That way I can get you guys your story. So now, most of you know about Virgos. The ones that are reading, you should already know about yourself, but Virgos are practical, sensible, and loyal. They make excellent friends and partners. They are thoughtful and well-grounded, hard workers, reliable, patient, and very kind. With that being said, they're also judgmental, overly judgmental. They can be at sometimes. They're stubborn, they're overthinkers, and they're picky. Some of you guys are uptight. You might not like what I'm saying, but we gotta we gotta take the good with the bad. I can sit here and tell you a ton of things about myself as a Leo, but then when it comes to the bad part, I'm always like, that's not true. But you know what? If I have to be truthful, yeah, it is true. Anyways, Spirit Guides and Angels, we are doing a general reading for our Virgos. What do we have for them? What do they need to know? Some of you guys, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So some of you guys are actually starting from nothing. You guys are coming from nothing. You're starting from the ground up. Right now, you're learning how to let go of things that no longer suit you. So, I mean, it might be hard for you guys. The things that no longer suit you, and you're learning to walk away from, things that are no longer needing to be in your path anymore. But then we have the Two of Cups. So as you're walking away, you're going towards something that you're loving, something that you are absolutely enjoying, because you're doing the work. You're doing what universe needs you to do. A lot of you have been in resting mode, and now it's time to get back out there. If you stay stuck, then you're always going to be stuck. But if you push yourself, you're going to end up doing great, and you're going to end up finding things. So remember that Two of Cups is also, it can be used as the twin flame. But whatever it is, it's passion. It's a lot of love. Something that this is meant to be in your life. This is very well destined. We have the Wheel. We have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Cups. So remember, you have two major arcana cards here. So you are definitely working with divine. So even though you feel like you're kind of left out, in the world, like doing nothing because you're starting from nothing, you are working with great divine, and they see everything that you're going through. Just please keep that in mind as well. The Wheel and the High Priestess. High Priestess is a very big thing for me because it's a download. It's a download that the universe is giving you, and you're learning to put things down and just walk away. What you're walking away from, I don't really know. Can be a job, can be love, can be a certain type of situation. But the Nine of Pentacles is, your ancestors are pretty much guiding you to, put down whatever that is and, continue on with something else that's better, because you know that you're meant to do better. You know that you were meant to be bigger. And, the fact that you guys are just very big-hearted and kind, I mean, Spirit is not going to leave you out to dry. We have the Ten of Pentacles is about enough money. So most of you might be worried about not having enough money, but there might be a job opportunity that's coming your way. As a matter of fact, because we have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the small coin, and it's almost like, Spirit is like, no, put that down. We're going to do better. And your pot is, you're filling your pot with bigger things. So it's almost like you're manifesting in the same way that you're doing things. Ten of Pentacles is enough money to go around, enough money to feed your family, enough. It's just enough for you. Spirit Guides and Angels, what is the advice that you're giving to the Virgos before we let them go? And with major arcana cards, there is change. That's what that means. There is definitely change that's coming in. So the Sun card is like, you know, the Sun is just healing. And that's what you're doing right now, is you're just healing. So here's a little thing that I like to point out here too. The Eight of Pentacles, sometimes I use the Eight of Pentacles as in somebody's doing work on you. Most of you might understand what I'm trying to say. If somebody is out there and they're, you know, they might be sending you negative energy. They might be doing spells to keep you on the path that you're on because they don't want to see you do any better. But the bigger you have your heart and the more you're willing to open up and the more you're just willing to break out of the cycle, nothing can keep you down. Nothing can make you feel the way that you're feeling. It's, you know, basically it's kind of in your head because you are, you know, you're very strong will and you're able to go out and do whatever you have to do. You just have to be very strong, and you're healing from whatever process is going on here. Also, I'd like to point out that with the Eight of Pentacles, I also like to say, you know what, you have all the tools that you need. You have the experience in whatever job that it is you're looking for, whatever, you know, is going on in your life. I like to say job just because, you know, it's just, there's all the work spread out on the table, and she's getting ready to go to work on whatever it is that she's trying to create. So Spirit could either be warning you and telling you that, you know, this is why you're feeling the way you're feeling because somebody's doing work on you. And they can also be telling you, but you know what, like you have what you have what it takes. You can go out there and you can do whatever it is that you want to do. The Four of Swords is, you know, maybe there is, Swords is about conversation, and you might feel like you've been taking the brunt of everything, that you're not, you know, sleeping well at night. You're not, maybe some of you can't even get to bed at night, you know. It's just kind of like feeling bad for yourself is what I'm kind of feeling here. Normally I would keep the cards, but like I have said in previous readings, if it is more than just a couple of cards, then I will put it back in because it does become a little bit confusing for me when I'm trying to give you your message. Spirit guides and angels, what are you trying to tell the Virgo? What is your advice that you're giving to them? I just heard don't give up, don't give up. So some of you that are going through something, you might feel like you're at a loss, you know, you're at your wit's end, you just don't understand what's going on. So they're saying to not give up. Here is the Ten of Cups. So, you know, eventually, you know, if you don't give up, you have the Ten of Cups. This is something that, you know, you're gonna end up finding what it is that you're looking for, and it's gonna lead you into a lot of love. This is why they're telling you don't give up. Like, you gotta break the cycle and you gotta get through whatever it is to get through. I just want to pull out one more card because I just have a feeling that I'm supposed to be pulling out one more card, and then I will let you go. So I thank you all very, very much for watching this video. Please, as I said in the beginning, remember to follow, to like, and, you know, leave a comment if you may. But if you want me to continue throwing out more videos, and this is, TikTok is very new to me. I feel like I'm like one of those old people that is just like, oh, I don't know how to really use it. So just be very patient. Sometimes when I'm talking, I kind of get caught off because I'm like, you know, I put myself on the spot and I'm like, oh God, what do I say? But yeah, please do follow me if you want me to continue throwing out more videos. You've been waiting long enough. So the Nine of Wands is, you've definitely been waiting, but what are you waiting for? Go and get it. Stop waiting for something to come your way and